Hello, everybody. It's Mindy, and it's Whip and Chat Day. So let's chat and whip. Oh, yeah. It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. I'm kind of goofy today. I've been doing a lot of filming and chit-chatting, and, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Anyhow, let's get started with this thing. And I'm going to work on my Craftably painting. Yeah, gnomes in a snowy forest. I mean, who doesn't love a gnome? I know some people don't. But can you deny the snowy forest part? Okay, come on. We got critters in here. We got bunnies and squirrels, and we have fun things in our forest. I mean, even if you don't like the gnomes, come on, you got to like the bunnies, right? Anyhow, I'm working on it. I haven't worked on it a lot. I'll give you that. Today is what? I don't even know, 5th or 6th, and I haven't even done 2 little sections of this puppy yet. What can I say? Life happens all the time to me, all of the time. So anyhow, I actually did this section right here, almost all of it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't remember now. But Dale was sitting in here and he was on the computer and he was doing stuff and he was looking at, whatever he looks at on YouTube and Marketplace and all those things. And I just sat in here and I just diamond painted, and he showed me silly things on the computer, and, I'd have to stop every once in a while and look over there and be like, oh, yep. There was one thing interesting he was showing me. Oh, I know. Some lady in the Netherlands planted like her whole yard with flower bulbs. So they didn't even really have grass. It was all, well, they had grass, but there were flowers planted in the grass. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Does it matter? I don't know. Anyhow, the point is, I got a lot done. I sat in here with my husband, we were kind of, sort of doing something together, sort of. I don't know. It's like when when we watch TV, and I can actually get him to come in from outside these days and sit down and watch TV. We watch like 2 or 3 episodes of Chicago Med. Was it Med? I think we watched Med first. And so a couple nights we just sat and watched TV, and I crochet. I get a lot done. So I can spend time with him, I can watch TV, and I can crochet. I feel quite accomplished. So, yeah, I need to do more. Just sit in here while he's watching dumb videos and just spend time with him. Even though I'm, not spending, like real quality time or anything. I'm in the same room. Anyhow, yeah, I need to work on it more. I do. I know I do. But it's also 3 weeks from retreat. Yeah, that means Mindy is a busy person. Stuff is rolling into my house, sometimes on a daily basis. Crafting things that have needed to be finished. There's still quite a bit of work to do. Still verifying the last minute donations, etc., etc. There's a lot going on. So I'm quite busy with that as well. Yeah. So anyhow, it is what it is. It is what it is. I thought there were 2 drills in my pen, but when I got there was only 1. Where'd that other one go? I don't know. So the Craftably event, oh my gosh, you guys. That's another thing I did yesterday. I spent, gosh, I don't even know. I don't know how long it took me. 30 minutes maybe, at least, to go in and number comments. So how this is being run is in my Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Crafts, and there's a weekly post. And in that weekly post, you will post a photo in the comments. So week 1 was a start photo. And then I said, come back later in the week and post a progress photo. I think there's 90 some people participating, which is amazing. And And I sat and I numbered things yesterday. So if you get a number as a comment, that's what it's for. It is for our giveaways, is what we're using the numbers for. We're numbering your comment, and then we will pull a winner from those numbers at the appropriate time. Okay? So it runs from, let's just say, late Wednesday night to, Wednesday night to Wednesday night, really. So that post will come down. This first week will come down on Wednesday, midnight, 11, I think we said 11, on Wednesday, and a new one will go up for week 2. And then I will go in and I will draw a winner. I'll draw a winner from all of the week 1 posts for a giveaway. Let's give away something. I don't even know what I'm giving away yet. I was just talking with Brandy. We were talking about it. She was kind of thinking about what she was going to give away when it was her week. I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to give away for my week. I think Kara knows what she's doing, but anyhow. So that's who is doing the event, is Kara, the principal painter, Brandy, who's Mystery of Diamonds, and myself. We're the ones doing the Craftably Craze event, and we're super excited by it. We're having a great time already. Like I said, the outcome has been wonderful. There are a lot of people participating. Could not make me happier. Craftably, we have got it figured out. The grand prize will come from Craftably. Thank you, Craftably. Michael, thank you so much for the support. It will be 2 $50 gift cards. All right, 2 of them. So that will be our grand prize. Woo woo! 2 $50 gift cards. And we already know we're going to be together at the end of June. And we're going to do a live from the retreat to give away our prizes. So we got that figured out. We just weren't certain what the prize was going to be until just recently. So that's what it is. 2 $50 gift cards. Yay, everybody, it's Mindy. I'm sorry to interrupt our WIP and chat, but I couldn't help it. I got some great news for you today. I was just contacted earlier by Michael and Adrian over at Craftably, and they were asking about running a dual event, a dual fun thing for June for Craftably Craze. And I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. So here's the deal. They are going to do a giveaway. They're going to do a giveaway. So for every purchase made in June, you will get your name entered into a drawing. So you go purchase a painting, you get your name entered. Maybe if you come back later, I don't know, maybe you get your name entered again. But it's all about supporting our friends at Craftably, right? They're working so hard over there. They've got great art coming. They're doing good things, and we want to keep them rolling, okay? So here's what the deal is. You purchase, you get your name entered in a drawing, all right? So what are the prizes? That's what you want to know, isn't it? They're giving away some fantastic prizes. So this is what you have an opportunity to win. There is going to be one $200 gift card. $200? Give me $200 to spend at Craftably any day, right? Thank you. How about 2 $100 gift cards? 2 people will win a $100 gift card. Let's add a little more to it. How about 3 $50 gift cards? That's on top of the 2 $50 gift cards they're giving us for the Craftably Craze event. So they're going to give away 3 $50 gift cards. Are we done there? No, we're not done there. No. They have 5 surprise kits that are no longer available. No longer available kits. Surprise. You won't know what they are, but how fun is that? They are items that you cannot get any longer. Awesome, right? Let's throw in one more. Just one more, okay? 5 people may get a kit of their choice. Any kit that's in stock, you can choose. I mean, seriously, what did I say that was? 13, 14, 16 different prizes. 16 prizes. Awesome. Amazing. We love them. They're doing great things over there. Little Bird told me that they have their second order on the way. Yeah. So to get that third order in and get that one processing and get it into printing and stuff, let's help them raise a little more money so they can get order number 3 on the way, right? Absolutely. They are wonderful people over there. We support them 100%. I think Michael said that the giveaway they would do on the 7th of July, gives them a little time to tally all the names, get all the entries and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, how exciting is that, right? And thank you, Michael and Adrian, for letting us, me, Brandy, and Kara, tell you guys all about it. Now you'll see it all over. They're going to post it everywhere. But yeah, how exciting. Let's go support our friends. Yep. And get beautiful, beautiful artwork. I think with the new images that came in, there's only one, I believe, that's sold out currently. So it's gorgeous, gorgeous stuff, really. I mean, my gnomes is right here on my table in front of me, and it's turning out beautifully. I just made chickadees today. They're so cute. All right, that's what I had to tell you, you guys. Super excited. Go over there and see what there is that you might want and get your name entered for a chance to win one of these fabulous prizes. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled WIP and Chat. Hey, fun, fun. So that will be, I don't know the date for sure. Is it July 1st or I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I don't have the date in front of me. But we'll come to you live from the Great Lakes Escape Retreat to give you prizes. Yay! So don't forget, next week, look for week 2's post in the Facebook group. It's always linked below in my videos. It's always there. Diamond Moments and Crafts. So if you're not a member, you just go join. It's pretty easy to join. There's 3 questions to answer, and you have to say, yes, I understand. And then you'll be admitted into the group, and then you can post away. And then hopefully you stick around for a while and you join our lovely group. And we have a wonderful little Facebook group. We really enjoy it. That's Maritza and I. That's our Facebook group. And we love it. We just love it. Everybody's very helpful and kind. And there's been like no zilch drama. None. Nothing. So cool. Love it that way. And we're growing. We are growing. We're probably going to start talking about a giveaway. I think we're getting close to 3,000. And so we're going to start talking giveaway in our group. Yeah, why not, right? All right. So come back for week 2 and put your progress, post it as a comment. Kira will be giving away a prize for that one. Then come back for week 3 and post a progress. And Brandy will be giving away a prize for that week. And then week 4 is going to be very similar to week 1, but just reversed. So you will post a progress photo first, and then later in the week, come back and you can post a finish if you finish your painting. You can't post a finish if you don't finish, you know. But if you get a progress, you'll get like 1 number, 1 entry, we'll call it. And if you get a finish, then you'll get 2 numbers, just like I'm doing for week 1. So there you have it. Super excited, super excited. It's fun. We're having a great time. And I am really impressed with the variety of paintings people are doing. We have paintings from the most recent order, like where this one came from. We have paintings that were like way, way long ago. We have large paintings, small paintings. I mean, it runs the gamut. It's cool to see all of that, you know, to realize these are all Craftably paintings over the years, and it's pretty neat. I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you for everyone who's joining. If you have not joined in yet and you have a Craftably painting and you want to start now, feel free to do so. Just post your start photo. You can post it, you know, in this week. You could post it next week. After that, it's probably, you know, you're getting to the halfway point. You probably, you know, kind of should think about joining the next one. But anyhow, it's good times. Good times. All righty. Oh, man, there's a little swirly guy right there. I already did the swirly guy. Got to go get a swirly here. One more swirly is needed right there. This painting is a lot of fun. All right. It has these great big rhinestoney gems, which you can see there. Has those guys, which are a lot of fun. Those make berries. How did I get 2 of those? I don't know. Maybe it's the one I lost. Remember I said I lost one? I found it now. And now I don't need it. Okay. Don't need you now. Anywhere else? Anybody? Did I miss one anywhere? No. Okay. So it has these big rhinestones to make the berries. And then this painting has something I'm having fun, a lot of fun with. It has snow. And the snow oftentimes comes down in like a clump. So I hope you can see them in this picture. They're in groups of 4. Now they're in AB, but I had these pearls, like they're quad pearls. Got them from Tmall, of course, and I need more. I have these quad pearls, and they fit perfectly in these squares where there's 4 drills normally. And so I'm making like nice little snowflakes. I'm loving it. I love that. That's all I can say. I love it. I did pull out some frost sparklers, and I thought, well, I could put some frosts in here. Like right now, here's a time to think about it. Number 1 would be what I would use the frost for, but like here it would be fine because there's like 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 4 there. There's just a few in here, and that's how I would like to use these if I use them. But when I get over to this part of the painting, there's a lot of it because it would be just the white 3865, and there's a lot of it. And I would not want to make all of my snow. Well, this is the beard, actually. That's the beard. I don't know if you can even see that, but there's a beard that uses the white, and I would not want that in the beard. But then over here is more snow, and there's bigger clumps of snow, and I wouldn't want to use solid, you know what I mean? So I don't think I'm going to use them. I think I'm just going to stick to the white. That's what I think I've decided. Anyhow, I'm not going to use those sparklers for that. But I thought about it. I thought about it for a second. Where is my bow tie? I don't see my bow tie. Where is that? I missed all of these bow ties in here. It's a sideways bow tie. Or a tumbling block. Or, oh, because it's an AB. It's down here. Oh, let's do some AB action. What color is this? What is this? I think it's a pale green. Is it green? Greenish yellow color. Okay, well, let's see if we can put these on here. Let's see how this goes. You know how doing ABs is. It may work and it may not work. We'll see how far I get. There aren't very many, so maybe I can get this done and not have it cause me too many issues. Yeah, this is the only pen I have in here. So if my glue dot gets unsticky, I'm in trouble. Right? I'll have to be like, hang on. I gotta go get a different pen, or I gotta get a different glue dot or something. Something will have to happen. All right. Well, that was that for that. That was that for that. You like that? All right. What else do I have to say about Craftably Craze 23? I don't know. Nothing I can think of. I think that's all the main details. I think that's it. Yeah. So life. I talked about the retreat a little bit already. That's keeping me busy. Hopping. And I mean, we're literally down to like 3 weeks. And it's like totally crunch time, right? Still have things to organize. Angie's going to come over another day, and we're going to just organize stuff so that we can be as prepared as possible when we get there. I mean, my goal is to have as little work to do when we get there as I can manage, because I really want to get there and be able to kick back a little bit and just visit with people and relax and diamond paint, and not spend a ton of time still organizing. That's my goal. All right. So I'm doing pretty good so far. I think we're on schedule. I'm waiting for a few more things to come in that are like for swag bags, and then we're going to actually stuff swag bags and get those ready to go. That'll be fun. Door prizes are coming in. I'm kind of getting those organized, getting them boxed up and ready to go, taking my final counts so I know what we have, all that fun stuff. So it's coming. I'm so excited. Very soon. So besides that, I mean, it's just been life around here, you know. Dale is outside almost every day, hours at a time. Sorry, I was thirsty. Um, so he's finished the greenhouse, other than maybe a few tweaks here and there as we come across some things, but that's finished. What is that guy? What is this one? What did I just do? Oh, I hope I did the right one. I have two of these. I have two of these little topsy-turvy things. They're in here now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's the right one. Now there's another topsy-turvy. I saw it over there, and I was like, wait. No, I got the right one. It made sense where I was putting it that it was green, too. So, okay. That other color is like brown. That wouldn't have made sense. All right. So he's done working on the greenhouse. He's been out back cutting dead stuff out of the bushy area, hauling it away, either putting more barrier between us and the neighbors or hauling it out to our burn pile, which we cannot burn anything right now because we are having a major drought. Drought. I mean, who would have thought that Michigan would have a drought, but we are. We have not had rain in I don't know how long. I really do not remember the last time that it rained. It's been weeks. So everything is just dry. There have been a few fires in Michigan that were started by people that were just like having a campfire or burning or something. And it started wildfire type things, you know? So we have to be really careful right now how dry it is, which means we're watering a lot. We have sprinklers and hoses set up to go to the gardens out back. So that's kind of taken care of. We do that like every other day. But then all of the flowers and everything that are up here by the house, and well, not by the house we water with hoses. But the stuff that's out further, we got to go around with buckets. Literally, we have to travel around with buckets to water all of the plants. Yeah. So Dale gets his tractor and trailer, and we fill it up with these buckets full of water, and we drive all around the yard, and we go water this flower bed and that flower bed, and we go water the berries, and it's just, yeah. So that's taken up, I mean, that's a good, I don't know, hour every night if we do that. And we're not doing it every day. I think we're doing it every other day. And then it got super hot, super hot. It was in the high 80s and 90s last week. And so that doesn't help with our water situation because everything is now just super dry and just evaporating super quickly because of the heat and it's so hot. It's just been like, whoa, okay, seriously? Michigan, we don't know what we're doing. You know, we do not know what we're doing weather-wise. I keep saying that, but it is true. It is so messed up. It's just like, wow. Anyhow, so we spend some time watering. And now Dale has kind of slowed down on his out back cleaning out the woodsy area project. And he's decided it's time to start working on the fire pit. I did need a swirly. That not that kind of swirly. Remember when I said I lost one and then I found it in the tray? It was supposed to go right there. I needed that other one that I found. Darn it. Now I need to find it again, right? Okay, what else do I need out of here? I need ones. I know that. Ones are the white. Okay, let's do some white. This is where I thought I could use those sparklers, but I'm deciding I don't want to. I think, oh, hang on. I got one right here. There it is. That one that I put aside. There it goes. Boom. Right there. Oh. Yeah. So he's decided it's time to work on the fire pit. I'm like, okay. So the fire pit, we've had a hole in the ground. And we've had a fire ring in said hole for about, 2 years probably. And that's as far as it ever got. Well, the neighbors were cleaning up their area and they had a whole bunch of pavers and things and ended up bringing them over here. So now Dale is inspired to work on the fire pit. And he's out there and he's taking the pavers that we had, because we had a few, and trying to combine with what the neighbors gave us, which are totally different than what we had, to figure out how to do this. How do I put these together? How do I make this look right? All this stuff. So he's calling me out there for my advice. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? And I'll give him my advice, And then, of course, I'll go on Pinterest. I get on Pinterest and I'm like, oh, let me find something that's similar to what he's trying to do with pavers, like a patio type thing with the fire ring in the middle. So I'll find some ideas and I'll show him. And he'll be like, oh, okay. So he's just out there playing with it and playing with it. So he started digging the whole thing up out of the hole, because what it's done is it's just sat out there and it's sunken into the ground. The ring has, and the chickens love it. Chickens go out there and they climb in and dig around in the dirt and stuff. They haven't done that in a little while, but so he's out there digging it all up. He had to move a big rock that we were going to use as a seat, which I think we still will use it as a seat. It's just needing to move back a little further so that he has more room to put these pavers in. So he started moving stuff and digging out the ring and digging out the pavers. They're now just like grown into the ground. They're just in the ground and grass covered them and all that kind of stuff. So he's digging them out. And oh my goodness, ants. Lord have mercy, ants. Did he get into the ants? He moved this big rock and there was just nests of ants underneath it. And underneath all the pavers, ants. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. The ants love me. I'm out of there. I'm not dealing with that. So I came up to the house and he wasn't out there a whole lot longer. He did get the pavers out of the ground and out of the grass around them. He got the rock moved. And then he even came in. He's like, okay, I've had enough. I have had enough. He said, the ants are everywhere. They're starting to crawl all over me. He said, I've had enough. I'm out of here. So he came in. He said, I'm going to just leave it for a while and let them just all settle and do what they're going to do, and then I'll go back. So, yep, in the process of working on the fire pit thing. So we'll see how that turns out when he gets it going. So anyhow, that's the next project on the agenda. But that was him, in case you couldn't tell, right? He popped in to say hi. He's home from Taco Tuesday. Home from Taco Tuesday. But yeah. What else was I going to tell you about? Oh, one of the things he found on Facebook the other day, he says, okay, you got to see this. You got to see this. Come here. He showed me a listing on Facebook, on Marketplace, for somebody local that was doing an iris farm open house. So not too far from us. They were having a weekend where they were letting people come to their iris farm, and you could go pick out iris that you could then purchase from them. So, I mean, how it works is you could go look at everything because it's now blooming. Everything's in bloom and it's very, very pretty. And so you could go look at the iris and see which iris you liked, and then you place a pre-order, because you can't actually purchase the iris until they go in and they harvest them. And they don't do that until late July. So after the iris have bloomed and they've had some time after the blooming is done, then they can go in and they can separate, and then they'll pull off the little rhizomes for you. And that's what you'll bring home, is just a little start to an iris plant. But so we got out there, and it's amazing. It's just out in an open field. And the lady had over 840 different varieties of iris. Like, wow. Row after row after row of iris. And there's not a ton of any one color, but tons of different colors. So I went on the mission of, let me see if I can find some things I don't have. You know, some colors I don't have. Some unique things that I don't have. So I did. I found some. And Dale was helping. I was like, you know, we don't have a peach. We don't have, ooh, I like, look at that beautiful orange one over there. We don't have anything that's like bright orange. So we picked out like 6 or 7, I think. And then in July, when they separate and whatnot, then they package them up and they just call you up and you come out and you pick them up. And then you can plant them immediately. So you'll be ready for spring. They may not bloom that first year, but you know, you get them established and they'll be ready to go. Here's the cool thing about iris. If you have animals, critters, deer, rabbits that like to eat all of your flowers and stuff, they don't like iris. They just don't like iris. So iris are usually pretty safe from any little critters getting in there and nibbling on them and eating them. So like hers, they're planted out in the middle of a field. And she says that the deer will come and they'll come through her field and stuff. But what they do is they take her tags. So she's tried to have them all marked and stuff, but they'll come and they'll take her little metal tags and they just strew them all over the place. Like, she's like, so that's annoying. But it's better than eating your plants. They just don't eat them. So I have a thought, and I don't know if it's going to work, but there's a whole section in my flower garden that doesn't get a lot of sun. It's towards the back, and it doesn't get much sun. And I don't know how much sun. Sorry, I keep tapping my tray like that. I know it annoys people. But I can't get them to flip over any other way. You know, sometimes they're just stuck in there and they won't flip over. So I tap the tray and they flip over. So I'm going to do some research and investigating and see if they will survive in this partially shady area back there. And I'm thinking, wouldn't that be fun? That would be cool. I have a bunch of my iris up around the house that need to be separated. They've gotten so big and so huge that they need to be separated. So could I take them out back and use that section in the back of my flower garden, right, to put iris and propagate some more back there? Because all you have to do really to create more iris is you just keep splitting them. You just split them and more will grow, and they make little babies, and they'll just keep multiplying. They're a very forgiving plant and they multiply pretty easily. So I'm going to do some research and see if I could make that into like a little mini iris garden out there in the back, if they grow in that type of that type of sunshine. Okay, where is this dot? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Like now I'm down to where I have like a few things here and a few things there. I need 2 black dots. That's what I'm going for right now. I need these 2 black dots. Why do you have a drill on top? Oh, you're not on top. It's inside. It's stuck to the lid inside. So it looked like it was on top, but it's not. Okay, I just need 2 of you. Just going in with my finger and grabbing 2. There you go. 2. Oh, and they're both right side up. Now watch. I'll put these on and I'll be like, dang it, there's another dot over there. Right? Oh boy. Always happens, right? Now this one flipped over. Where are you going? Come back, Scout. Come back. Yeah. So maybe it will become a little iris patch back there. It'd be a good use of that area, If something like that would grow there, it would be great. My flowers, the seeds, I have 2 rows. 2 rows that have seeds that have come up, that have sprouted. Nothing else has come up. And I'm like, what is going on? Where are the rest of all of these seeds that I planted? I don't even know how many rows of seeds. How come I only have 2 rows that actually have any greenery popping out of the ground? What's going on? Maybe it's because it's been so hot and dry. I don't know. The vegetable garden is very similar. The vegetable garden we have, what do we have come up? Beans. I had beans come up. And squash. So we don't see any of the cucumbers yet, or the peas, or the lettuce, or the carrots. We didn't plant tomatoes because last year they planted themselves, right? And they just came up. And so we didn't plant any this year because after what happened last year, they just came up all over the garden. But Dale's thinking he raked them up pretty good at the end of the season. And he's really, really tilled a lot out there. So I don't know. We might need to go buy a couple of tomato plants. But we just need rain. We totally need rain for all of this stuff to grow. And it's just not happening. So I'm going to tell you something funny here. I'm going to tell you my Mr. Rogers story. I often joke with Dale that I'm like Mr. Rogers. So here's what I mean. I will go outside, right? And in the wintertime, I'll go outside and I have to put my coat on because it's cold outside. So I'll put my coat on, my boots or whatever, and I go outside to go someplace. I come in and I completely change. Like I take off my boots, I put on my slippers, and I put on a sweater. It's just like Mr. Rogers, right? He always changed clothes when he left and when he came back in, right? So I'm feeling like that again because our weather is so crazy. Like if I go outside right now it's in the 70s. It's dropped from the 80s and the 90s and it's in the 70s. All right, now I need these little arrows. Where's my little arrows? I need these arrows. These tumbly blocks. Are you that tumbly block over here? I think you're the tumbly block I need. I had this one out once. Are you the ones? Yes. Tumbly block that's going left and right, not right. Oh God, never mind. Anyhow, so now it's in the 70s today, and the air conditioning is not on in the house anymore because we just have that set at a temperature. It stays, a certain temperature all the time. So the air is not on, but I'm cold. I'm cold. So here I am. I have my sweater on, right? And I'm currently barefoot in the house. But when I go outside, of course, I'm going to take my sweater off. I'm always like changing my clothes like that, just like Mr. Rogers used to do. It's always, I don't know. It's funny. It's probably not as funny for you as it is for me. It just cracks me up. It cracks me up. All right, I need a U and some P's. UP. not you go P. I'm UP. Never mind. We have the UP here, Upper Peninsula, the UP. Okay, my jokes are lame. My jokes are really lame. What can I say? I'm not a comedian. All right. What else was I going to talk to you about? Something. I always forget. Oh, I know what I need to do. And I'm really, 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 really going to strive really hard to make sure I do it this time. And I will put all of them this time. The Alan Gianna pictures. He sent 3. And I may have posted 1, maybe 2. I will do my best to remember to post all 3 of them at the end of this video. I will put all 3 so you can see the 3 brand new pieces of artwork that he'd sent for us to look at. I'm so sorry. We did our giveaway last Saturday. Maritza came on the live, and we always have a good time. It's always fun to hang out with Maritza. She's a hoot. And our winners were right there in our chat, which was fun. I love it when the winners are right there and they get to hear their name and we get to all say, yay, congratulations, and all that fun stuff while they're there. I've got to get those winners over to Dreamers Designs. I believe I know what both of our winners wanted. I think they've emailed me their choices, so I need to email that over to Dreamers Designs and get those paintings on the way to you. That was awesome of them. I've never really known them to do a giveaway like that where you could pick a painting and they'd send you the painting. Gift cards, sure, but I've never really known them to do this before, and I thought that was really nice. That was really cool. So, yeah. Did anybody take advantage of the little sale that they gave me, the little code that we had for a day? That was kind of nice. I've never had them do that either, so that's nice. I love it. Love it. So, I do have a Dreamers Designs to unbox still. Yes, I do. Got a lot of things to do yet. I'll get to it, right? Okay, that section is finished. Do you like my birds? I think they're chickadees. I'm calling them chickadees. Yep. So, I got 2 sections done. Are you proud of me? Woo, woo, right? I got 2 sections done. All right. I think I'm done talking. No idea how long this video is because I can't see my camera from here, my phone, so I can't see it. But look at how cute. My little chickadees. Let me turn this off so you can see it even better without the light pad. Yeah, let's turn that off. What do you think? My little chickadees in the bush with the berries. They're eating the berries, right? Yeah. Oh, look, I made part of the lantern. I didn't even realize that. That's the beginning of the lantern. I'm glad I didn't get much further because I do have some like sunshine sparkles. Sunshine sparklers. And I want to put those sunshine in here. I'm going to replace these 6s, which are yellow. I'm going to replace those and put these yellow sunshine sparklers in there so that my lantern has some like firelight, you know? Firelight. Yeah. It's so pretty. So pretty. You know, now that I'm looking at it, in some of these little white spots, if there were just a few, I could have put a little speck of, I don't know. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it that way. I don't have to embellish the whole thing or multiple things. Some sunshine sparklers will be great. Already has these pretty rhinestones, and then the quad pearls are great for those four place snow things. Yeah, I think that's all I need to do, honestly. It's got its own ABs. It's got 4 ABs. 5. There's one over here too. Got 4, 5. Yep. We're good. I'm good with it. I like it. Okay. All right, I'm done rambling. I'm going to stop talking now. Go see what Mr. Dipple's up to. See how many crates he got at Taco Tuesday today. And see where we're up to for the rest of the day. Have a book live later. I know that. But besides that, what's he got up his sleeve? There's no telling. No telling. All right. Okay. Remind me. Somebody remind me. Mindy, put up those pictures at the end of the video. Show us the pictures. Remind me. All right. Don't forget to post your pictures, your progress for week 2. Don't forget to put progress for week 1, too. You'll still have time because you'll see this on Wednesday. You'll still have the rest of Wednesday to post your progress for week 1 as well. So don't forget to do that. All right. Okay. I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.